lift up onto your fingertips and walk the fingers as far forward as possible. Feel the stretch up your arms, into the shoulders, into the upper back. Take a few deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. Walk the hands over to the right side and bring your whole upper body over to your right side. Breathe here. And then bring yourself back to center and all the way over to the left side. Keep walking those fingertips away to get a deep stretch. And come back to center. Inhale, lift up onto all fours, tuck the toes, spread the fingers. We do a few cat-cows. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Keep moving along the whole spine. With your hands, you push the floor away. With the toes tucked under, you push the heel towards the back. So very active pose. And come to center into neutral position. Stretch the right leg out behind you and circle your foot into one direction. And change direction. Good, and then lift the leg even higher. Point or flex the foot. Lift the leg as high as you can. And as you exhale, bend the knee, draw it forward towards your chest, round your back. Bring the knee either towards your nose, chin, or forehead. Keep breathing here. And inhale, stretch the leg out behind you and shake it out. Bring the right knee down onto the mat, and we do the same with the left leg. Bring the left leg out behind you, and we start with circling the foot into one direction. And change direction. And then lift the leg as high as possible. Keep the foot either point or flex. And with an exhalation, bring the knee forward towards your chin, nose or forehead. And stretch the left leg out behind you. Shake it out. And bring the knee down. Sit back onto your heels, lift the torso up. And bring the arms up over the head. Good. Interlace the fingers, press the palms up, stretch the body. You can lift the gaze up. Exhale, bend to your right side. Deep lateral stretch. Inhale to center. Exhale, bend to your left side. And inhale back to center. Release the arms, give them a shake. And we bring the hands back onto the mat. Spread the fingers, lift up into downward facing dog, high up through the pelvis. Move the legs, bend one knee after the other. Keep the legs still. Shake the head yes and no. And keep the head still. Bend your knees, look forward. Walk or step to the front. And slowly bend your knees around your back. Roll up vertebrae by vertebrae into a standing pose. Roll the shoulders up, back and up. At the front of the mat, bring the feet together. Inhale, lift the arms up over the head. Press the palms together. Engage your arms. As you exhale, fold forward and interlace the fingers behind the back, arms away from the spine. Bend your knees deeply. Exhale, release the hands to the mat. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, plank pose. Step or jump into your plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin towards the mat. Inhale, reach forward and up into cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up to the ceiling. Bend the right knee. Step the right foot forward. Lower the left knee to the mat. And the pelvis sinks forward and down, reaching here into the quads and hip flexors. If you want, you can bring your hands on top of your right thigh or the arms even up alongside the ears. Good. You can also press the palms together. Breathe. And as you exhale, bring the hands down. Inhale, lift the knee off the mat. And exhale, step the left foot forward. Half lift, inhale, exhale around your back. Inhale, lift into standing. Arms over the head. Exhale, palms in front of the chest. We do the other side. Inhale, lift the arms up. Press the palms together. And at the same time, press the feet into the mat. Lift the chest. You can now do deep breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Interlace the fingers behind your back. Arms away from the spine. Make sure you push the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, fingertips to the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale into plank. Inhale deeply. As you exhale, lower down, maybe even a chaturanga, bending the elbows back. Reach into cobra or up dog and down dog. Exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg up to the ceiling, bend the knee, and exhale, step your left foot forward. Lower the right knee down. Exhale, let the pelvis sink down. Nice deep stretch here into the front of the right thigh, maybe with your hands on your left thigh or the arms over the head. You can press the palms together. Deep breaths here. And exhale, bring the hands down. Lift the right knee off the ground, inhale, and exhale, step the right foot forward. Half lift, inhale, flat back, exhale, round the back. Inhale into standing, arms over the head. Exhale, palms in front of the chest. Good, take a few breaths here. You can have the arms alongside the body, palms facing forward. Now bring your hands to the waist, open your eyes, and we step the right foot about 3/4 back, so not fully. And have the toes slightly pointing forward, so your pelvis is relatively parallel to the front of the mat. Now press into your back foot, so we go into a deep hamstring stretch. Press into the back foot, lower the torso forward and down over your left leg. Breathe here. You can keep your hands on your waist. Maybe you have 2 blocks. You can have your hands on blocks, or maybe hands on your shin. Good, and observe if you feel it into the back, especially the back of your left leg, hamstrings, calf, most likely also into the back of the right leg. Sometimes when the legs are too close together, you don't feel much. But also if they are too wide apart, it might be a bit challenging. So just gently finding the position that works here. And with your next exhalation, slowly bend your front knee. Bring the fingertips out in front of you and come into a standing split. Standing on your left leg, lift the right leg up. Press your left foot into the mat. As you exhale, step the right foot down next to your left foot. Round your back and roll up vertebrae by vertebrae into a standing pose. Roll the shoulders up and back. Good, we do the other side. Bring the hands to the waist. And step the left foot now back, a 3/4. Both legs straight. With your right hand on your waist, you can push the hip gently back. And then see if your back leg needs adjusting. Take a deep breath in, press into the back foot and exhale, fold forward over your right leg. You can have your hands on your shin. Breathe deeply. And again, find the distance of your legs that gives you a good stretch into both legs. And we bend the front knee. Bring the fingertips out in front of your right foot. Lift the left leg up into standing split. And exhale, step the foot down next to your right foot. Inhale, roll up vertebrae by vertebrae into a standing pose. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. Good, take a deep breath in here and exhale. We stay with reaching into the legs, into the back of your legs. Ground through your feet and bring the weight onto your left foot. Lift the right knee up. We do a balancing pose. We stretch the right leg out in front. Now you can have your hands behind your knee, or you can grab the big toe with your peace fingers and your thumb and push the heel away. Your left arm can be anywhere. So you might have it out to the side, up, or on your waist. Just see how it helps you. Push the heel away and breathe here. As you exhale, bend your knee, bring the right hand to the knee and open the knee to the side. Okay, take another deep breath here. Release, release the leg. Shake the leg out. Shake the left leg out. Good, let's do the other side. Ground through your right foot. Press the foot down. Lift your left knee up and either with the hands behind your knee or holding your big toe, stretch the leg out in front of you. Keep lengthening through the spine. Keep the balance. Take a focus point for your eyes. You can always come back into the pose. And slowly release the hand, bend the knee, left hand on your left knee, open the knee to the side. And release. Release the hand, release the leg, shake arms and legs out. Good. We repeat that again, but this time we open the leg while we keep it straight or relatively straight. Yeah. So stand on your left leg, ground through your left foot, bring the right knee up, get hold of your big toe or behind your knees and stretch the leg out again. Lengthen, find the balance by keeping a focus point for your eyes. And yes, don't worry, my leg is not fully straight. So your leg doesn't have to be straight. It can be deeper bent. Now, as you exhale, slowly open the leg to the side. But move gently as your body needs to adjust here. You can also have your hand behind your knee, but instead of keeping it completely bent, see if you can push the foot a little more away. And then bring the leg back to the front. Release the hand, release the leg. Shake it out. Good, we change sides. Same on the left side. Ground through your right foot. Take a focus point. Inhale, bring the left leg up. Hold your toe and push the heel away. Keep lengthening through the spine, through the crown of the head. And as you exhale, slowly open the leg. Keep your focus point. Move slowly. And then slowly bring the leg back in. And let go. And shake the legs. Shake the arms. Great. Take a deep breath in. Let's come down into seated position. And first we go into a butterfly pose, just a little more into the hip area. Soles of the feet together. Bring the heels close in. Hold your feet. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. And exhale, fold forward. Press the elbows into the calves. And inhale, lift the torso back up. Good. Stretch both legs out in front of you. Give them a shake. Gonna add a twist. Step the right foot over the left leg. Press the foot into the mat. Hold your shin. Lift the chest up. Exhale, twist to the right side. Right hand behind you. Left arm hugs the knee. And keep lengthening through the spine with your inhalation and exhale. Twist deeper into the pose. Your left leg is active. Flex the toes back. And your right foot presses into the mat. And release. Bring the torso over to the opposite side. Keep the legs as they are. Counter pose. Hands to the mat. Fold forward here. And lift up. Come back to center. Release the right leg. Shake both legs out. And now step the left foot over the right leg. Hold your shin. Inhale, lift the chest up. Now activate both your legs. Press the left foot down. Flex the right foot. Exhale, twist to the left side. Deep breaths. And release. Bring the torso over to the right side. Fold forward here. And lift up. Release the left leg. Shake the legs out. Great. Now from here we roll down onto the back. And with the feet on the mat. Let's come into another gentle spinal twist. Bring the arms shoulder height out. And cross the left leg over the right leg. And exhale, lower the knees to the right side. And notice how this feels slightly different from the seated twist. Your upper body is relatively relaxed. And you can breathe deeply in and out through the nose. Just allowing the knees to naturally sink to the side without even pushing them. You can be super passive in this twist. Inhale, bring the knees back up. Release the legs. Align your pelvis and your spine. And then cross the right leg over your left. And exhale, bring both knees to the left side. Drop them down. Breathe here. And again, notice how you can be super passive here. Inhale, bring the knees back up and release the legs. Both feet on the mat, align the pelvis and the spine. And from here we shift into final pose Shavasana. Stretch the legs out, arms by the sides, palms facing up. Take a few breaths, and I'm aware I'm running over again. So I hope that's fine. You don't have to rush to work. Just staying here for 3 minutes. Let the body sink into the mat and completely relax. From here, start moving your fingers and your toes. Deepen your breath and circle wrists and ankles into one direction. Change direction. Stretch the arms out over the head. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth. As you inhale, draw the knees into the chest and rock from side to side. Roll over to one side completely. And slowly lift up into a seated position. Hands over the thighs, lengthen through the spine. Take a few breaths here. Observe how you feel. Why don't we set an intention for the day? After your practice, this is the morning, going out into the day. What is your intention for your day today? And let's bring the energy of the practice, that sensation, how you feel now after your practice. Let's take that into the day. And we can always, any moment throughout the day, come back to how we feel right now. Your next inhalation, gently open your eyes. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Jean-Marie and Mika.